Well, a heated debate in Bedford tonight.
Parents showing up here at Fox Lane High School to talk about the critical race theory if it should be taught in schools. Karen Hua is there tonight where that debate is going on. So Karen, why don't we start with what exactly is critical race theory?
Well, Ian, it's kind of complicated, but basically critical race theory is the idea that systemic racism still exists today. So still today, people of different races are being treated differently when it comes to education, job opportunities, housing, the law, and much more.
All right, so how is that manifesting itself at this meeting tonight?
Well, Ian, usually school board meetings are pretty quiet, but this one today was absolutely packed. It's just wrapping up now after 3 hours. But what's interesting is that most parents here couldn't even agree on what the meeting was about. You know an issue's dividing a community when this many people pack a school board meeting. In critical race theory is the issue at heart.
There is racism, like I said. I just don't think my kindergarten should be taught racism because I'm not teaching her that at home.
There are some who believe teaching kids about race will only create more division and hate. But then there are some who believe kids deserve to know the truth, that racism still exists.
As a family of color living in this area, all I want is for my children to be prepared when they go out into the global economy because children are aware of race.
So these parents are asking the Bedford School Board to create a Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee, or DEI. The committee would do things like ensure a representative curriculum, and there's racial equity in hiring staff.
And we want to make sure that the school books include more people, that there's more diversity in the books that people read.
But these parents in Neon say the committee proposed would simply implement critical race theory, just under a different guise.
That actually is CRT, just with a fancier name.
These ideas are not new.
But those who are proposing this committee say critical race theory is not their mission at all.
It's not a topic that we're even discussing in the schools. It's more just a buzzword, I think, to rile people up, which is why you see so many people here today.
Now, as for whether or not this Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee will actually be approved, well, the school board is expected to meet on July 1st to put that to a vote. In Bedford, Karen Hua, News 12.
All right, Karen, thanks. Well, tonight